Hello everybody, I am JayLeonardJ, and today we are checking out the Many Worlds Phaser by Catalinbread. Well, if you're looking to add a little bit more intrigue, a little bit more texture and excitement to your tone, you could try this pedal over here. It is a phaser called the Many Worlds by Catalinbread. It's an 8-stage phaser, so it can get very crazy, or you can make it nice and sweet and subtle as well. Very, very tweakable stuff depending on what you want to do with it. There are 5 different waveforms to play with. There's 2 envelope controlled ones, which is actually what I have the most fun playing because you can get some nice auto wah kind of sounds, very funky, stabby kind of things. And lastly, there's a really fun sine wave battle mode. So you have 2 different speeds of waveforms kind of going at each other, canceling out each other in different places. Just really, really fun. Beautiful, beautiful chaos. There's a lot of really cool applications for this pedal. So what I'm going to do today is I got myself a Fender Telecaster with my tone-specific J.M.A pickups and Stringjoy strings. I'm going to go into the Tone King Imperial. I'm going to play both channels, the dirty and the clean. I have a fuzz on board as well as some reverb and with delay as well. So we're going to do some really cool sounds. We'll see what we can get out of this little box and most of all, have some fun. Let's get to work. Well, we're all wired up and ready to go, so we're going to start off with the sine wave. There's a lot of sounds in this knob, so sine wave is probably the most popular one you're going to hear with most phasers. We have a frequency knob, which is like a speed. We have a depth knob, which is a standard depth, and then we have feedback, which feeds the sound back into itself, makes things sound more intense or phasery would be a word. And finally, the mix knob. So this is just a guitar on its own. And this is the Many Worlds. So again, very, very classic, very traditional sound. Make it more intense here. Let's go to the next waveform. This is the square wave, a little bit more like an on and off kind of sound. Now we go to triangle, a really fun one. I like using gain with this one. Let's turn on the fuzz pedal here. Let's go to the Sawtooth ones. These have nice little attack to them. Here we go. Let's go over to this one over here. This is, now we start getting really fun. This is the envelope. So instead of having a frequency kind of going over like this, the actual phasing is triggered by my attack. So this becomes now a sensitivity knob, and this becomes the attack knob. Check this out. It sounds really cool. Let's go a little higher here. Now for this one, instead of going up when I hit the note goes down, and it's kind of a cool effect too. Really cool stuff. And now for the last mode, instead of having just one waveform we're playing with, either attacking it with an envelope or just letting that frequency run, we're gonna have two different speeds working with each other, and they can cross in the middle, have a lot of weird crosstalk, phase cancellations, really crazy effects, really crazy stuff. This is the stuff that's gonna make you lose a whole weekend here. And that is The Many Worlds by Catalinbread. Well, that is it. That is the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to the page if you haven't done so already. Check out the links in the description below. And if you want to hear my review on The Many Worlds, please check it out on Patreon. I do all my reviews on Patreon, sponsored by the Patreon supporters, and all my demos and tutorials and all the other stuff. It's right here on YouTube. Now, my question for the subscribers is, how do you like your phaser flavors? Do you like the 2-knob ones, speed and depth? Maybe just a speed knob? Or do you like a little bit more tweakability? Or do you want like excessive tweakability? You want all the knobs and just go super crazy? So let me know. I'm curious to hear what you have to say. That being said, I'll see you all soon. Take care and goodbye.